Oh, so what you playing?
I got it all red.
You got it all red. So what I need to?
Shit, just throwing out all orange. You feel me?
I was throwing that all brown.
Oh, okay, shit. Yeah.
That's on. Ah.
Nigga shoes all white or some shit. Oh, no, y'all got brown fleeces.
I need them old school helmets with them on the side. I've been sliding in them, boy.
I ain't talking about what the
I've
numbers
been
on the side.
sliding on them, boy. Woo!
Oh, you picked the you picked the weather.
Oh, they didn't let me pick.
I didn't let you pick the weather. Put it up on my side. Same place.
What happened when you go to your advanced settings? Oh, how they do that?
Yeah, that's it.
I was on mine. It just let me just skip right over it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's it.
That shit, I don't know. I used to it. Man, it's underway, man.
Here we go.
Oh, boy, nigga scared. Boy, nigga had them butterflies.
Got a Myles Garrett. Ugh.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Everybody can't make it.
Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super
sure.
Bowl.
Whoever
and
make it, bro.
A great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans.
Man, we just gotta win on our side. Man, we just gotta bring it back home to our side. That's all I'm saying.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway.
You gotta bring it back to the AFC. NFC cannot win.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see.
Nigga, hands sweaty, boy. God. Come here.
Now they'll run it on the
Come here.
toss.
Come here.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
McCaffrey.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard
If you got on gold cleats, he's a game changer. That's all I can tell you, boy. Anybody with them gold cleats is a game changer.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check. He's checking. At 55. Kill. Out. Quick dash. Come. Check three. Check safety.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
I need Zeke to stop the whole game, fellas.
It'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Watson flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The
man, you said who?
There.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to
Man, what
retain
talking about?
possession.
Who fast,
No
man?
turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete to Kelsey. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive
Oh, I already know what you're talking
44.
about.
That's why a mobile quarterback really pays dividends, because that old school stand in the pocket, make your throw guy, he doesn't make that play.
In addition to the mobility, how about his eyes? Just kept them downfield, locked on the target.
Yes,
Created a big play.
sir.
He can't
Here,
find the
you
receiver, and he's brought down.
Hey,
Myles
listen, you boys.
in there
Listen
to
to
bury
me.
him for
If
a
you
loss of
hurt,
11.
if you
Many
hurt
times when you
Watson,
talk about mobile
the ball
quarterbacks,
game is
you
over.
get the sense
Through,
that they feel
done
like
with.
they can get out of any bad situation. They keep
You put
moving
in Anthony
around,
Black, boy,
trying
it's
to
gonna get
emulate guys
ugly.
like the
Whatever his
Scrambler
name
or the
is.
Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson eluding the pressure right.
Let's go, nigga. Put the hands, boy. I see you, bro. You want to be great. You want to be great right
He
there.
could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been
That's
a
a
great
grown
catch,
man,
but it was
boy.
real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been
Way to
able to
play
hold
through the
that one
hands,
in.
my boy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Come on. Be smart. Smart football, fellas. Smart football. We got him in the hole, fellas. We got him in the hole.
Watson looking for Kelsey on the
We got him in the hole.
that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
That forces 4th down. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. I'll guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's when here early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I'll take the first.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Take the first,
2 yards,
man,
good enough
I ain't
for a
gonna
first.
cap, boy. I couldn't get what you call that, boy.
This is where
That
every
nigga
back
Jay
in the
Savage,
league
he
is
sold me
supposed to
last
do
time against
exactly what we
Timber,
just
boy.
saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Man, that nigga
So
fumbled
from the
opening
39 now, they'll
play.
come up on a 1st and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step back.
From the gun, Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Boy.
That's complete.
Travis
And he's
Etienne,
going to
boy,
get
that
this
nigga's
inside
balling
the
right
30.
now.
That's
That
good for
nigga
a
balling,
Cleveland
boy.
1st down and 11-yard pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield.
Come on,
To cover.
69.
Hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there on the right side of the flat of the swing
Big
pass.
players make big time plays and big
Discussion
time
with their
moments.
staff about wanting
Need
to
a
get
play.
the backs more involved in the passing game. Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, he dropped that. Take them three like a real man gotta take them three. 7 knocked out a win? What they got going on?
Is part of their game plan. It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You cover him well.
Come on, get that.
They feel like he can win every battle.
I'll take it, win it.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This one fielded at the 5. Able to slither by. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Come on, turn me up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try right now?
There you go,
You have
Cole.
yourself in field position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he misses, confident in their defense that they can hold it.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
That's what we want.
Now a first down throw. Watson.
We want to come up and tackle now.
Back, Tariq Cohen.
Come on, fellas.
A good pickup there.
Come on, fellas. Take away the outside and make him cut back in.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to walk up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there.
That's 5. I'll take them 5 any day of the week. He fought hard for them.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ooh, put the tight end on the route. Ooh, yes sir, watch the double team. Watch the double team.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Like if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to go with the tight end here on the running play. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
End of one, boy. That's the end of one.
And they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Come on, let's go get a stop. Let's go get a stop. Fellas, let's get a stop, man. We know. Whoever win this game gonna win the Super Bowl for a fact. We know that. We know this. We know this. Tune in, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. On 2nd down, it's Cohen.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. Picked up nice yardage there.
Now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down.
The run coming. The
And he
run
is
coming.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
There it is.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside
2-1.
running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your
no man
offensive
block you
line to take
2-1.
control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. The carry here for the big tight end. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott.
Come on, baby.
He's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown run. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big massive humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got
We do it, fellas. We do it. I promise you, we do it, fellas. I promise.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
We know it's coming soon. We know it's coming soon.
Yeah, what's coming soon?
We know it's coming soon. We know it.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Fields. Buying time to his left. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Johnson, the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
We like that. We like that. We like that. I'm going that Matt contract, you hear me? I'm going that Matt contract, you hear me?
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
I am facing music. No.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen, and he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
That's my fault. I seen something open, man. Look, I'm tripping. Oh, boy.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Cohen. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
I know you remember that.
Tariq Cohen, 41 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Good shit, baby boy. Good shit.
On the ready.
Stop, baby.
Check. Bravo.
He's hungry, ain't he?
Ready?
He's hungry,
This time he'll
ain't
look
he,
to throw.
He's hungry, ain't he?
Forced out to his left.
Give me some.
Hey, you want him? Smack him.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Come on now. He ain't coming forward.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Fields being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Fields. Able to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
91.
They got to get in that line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Coach ain't gonna lie to y'all boys, man. We all right.
Cyber able to knock this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
They ain't gonna trip, though. I can promise you that.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
It's a foot race. And he's in for a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
I know.
I brought that fucking max contract, baby.
Is answered.
How did they get that
I want
done?
that fucking max contract. I'm gonna start
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from
I got a whole
anywhere.
second hand, bro. I got a whole second hand.
Takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You know what I'll go with.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson steps away to his left.
He's down. He's down before that.
Contact. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's see what you got. Watch safety green. Watch safety.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Nigga, play you, boy. Nigga, play you, boy.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Fucking get it.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's bring it. Over.
2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Point after 14.
Good height, baby.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 77 yards as his guys are back within a single score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. first down carry by Elliott. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now it's Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. They'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 25.
Faking the give. Now Watson out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Lambeau is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
They gotta touch the ground. Oh, shit.
What's up?
Check. Watch 54. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you. Check. Good.
Back to throw. Fields. Dancing to his left. Johnson's got it complete.
What the fuck?
Heading down deep into Houston territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
You got Cohen? What the fuck, you got Cohen?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Flushed out right. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
This nigga got Cohen. I didn't even know he had Cohen.
Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Check 6 guard. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Line him up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Reset. 19. Back 15. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Line him up.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Check. He's checking. Crash. Kill.
Again, it's Cohen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix them.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Darius Leonard in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's his throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Pickett.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. 36 yards on the play. They come out here in the eye. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. They'll go with the keeper, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's their quarterback with time running out, as they are now an extra point away from perhaps stealing one here in the final minute. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, good game, sir.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.
This fucking game, dog, but you have an edge in the feet, dog.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Come on now, let's go.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain